What is up, everybody? Slummy here, and in this week's video we're going to rap about the Arbalest Exotic linear fusion rifle that you get from the Revelry 2019 event. In this video I'm going to go over the quickest ways that I found to get this gun, and then I'm going to give my little review on the gun. Before we get started, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button because it does help me out a lot, and post something in the comments below on how you feel about this gun. Do you have it? Are you even going to get it? You know the role if you've watched my videos. So yeah, with that being said, let's jump right into it. So the Arbalest, the linear fusion exotic rifle that you get from Eva Levante for Revelry 2019. The quickest way to go about doing this and the way to even get this gun is you need 300 Revelry essences that you get from pretty much doing any events in the game. And then you also have to complete the Party Hard Triumph, which is complete 7 triumphs for Revelry 2019. The easiest way to do this is do the triumphs that you know you enjoy the game type. Like if you're not a Crucible player, don't play Crucible. Focus on the triumphs that involve strikes. Focus on the triumphs that involve Gambit. A lot of these require you to, there's one that requires you to have 4 pieces of the Revelry armor equipped. You get those from the Eva Levante bounties. Each bounty should award you a piece of armor. And then the 300 essence, the fastest way that I found to get the 300 essence is just grinding strikes. If you're in a pretty strong fire team, strikes will take about 5 to 10 minutes. In all, for me to get this rifle by just grinding strikes and then focusing on triumphs and completing all the easy triumphs, took me about 2.5 to 3 hours to do. So even if you're a casual player, this should be pretty easy to obtain. So basically the linear fusion rifle, what's it all about? Well, it has the compounding force, fires slugs that cause massive damage to elemental shields. We got the extended barrel, which increase range, decrease handling speed, and controls recoil. Projection and fusion, which increases range. You have the disruption break, which when you break an enemy shield with this weapon, it makes them more vulnerable to kinetic damage for a brief period of time. And then you got the composite stock, slightly increased stability, slightly increase in handling. My thoughts on the gun. Well, it's a linear fusion rifle that goes into your kinetic weapon slot or your primary weapon slot, but it does take special ammo. And I will most likely never use it. So in terms of PvE, this thing does a shit ton of damage. It really will break enemy shields with one shot, and actually that one shot will probably almost kill the enemy on top of breaking the shields. Bosses, I've seen it hit from anywhere to like 17,000. So it's really almost like having a sniper rifle as a linear fusion rifle in that primary slot. But again, the issue is it takes special ammo, so ammo, unless you have special ammo finder perks on your armor, ammo is pretty scarce. And again, there's so many more primary weapons that I would rather use than this. Like the Ace of Spades, I would still probably use over this, primarily because the special armor slot is going to go with a shotgun or a fusion rifle for my character loadout. So in PvE, if you get bored with the loadout, yeah, grab this gun, kind of dick around with it a little bit. It's fun. In terms of PvP, I do not play a lot of Crucible, so for me to use this gun and give you a review on Crucible would be pointless because I suck at Crucible. So giving me a linear fusion rifle in my primary slot is probably not going to be beneficial towards this review. I can tell you, people have whooped my ass with this gun in Crucible. So if you're a veteran Crucible player and you're pretty good at sniping, I would recommend this gun because I could tell you I've died many of times with one headshot or a body shot, or I believe it's 2 body shots and then 1 headshot, and you're done, or 1 headshot and you're a done deal. So again, if you're good at Crucible and you're a veteran player, go for it. Gambit, this gun is actually pretty good in Gambit, especially Gambit Prime, where enemies tend to be a little bit harder to kill. But again, it is a little frustrating because it does take special ammo, and I'd rather have a heavy ammo finder perk on my Warlock than I would special ammo. So again, ammo is scarce, but when I do use it in Gambit, it does pretty much destroy the enemies, and it does do a significant amount of damage to the bosses as well, especially in Prime with the wizards. I mean, you're pretty much 2-shot killing the wizards almost with this gun. So very powerful. Probably will never use it. If you're a completionist, you know damn well you're going to get it anyways. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Nothing really too crazy to say about this gun other than I suggest you know, it's like I said, it took me 2.5, 3 hours to get this gun. So as a casual player, if you're going to play the game, just go for it. I mean, whatever, you know, you're completing events, you're getting Revelry Essence, you got to spend it on something, right? So awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, hit the like and subscribe. Make sure you check out my website, www.slummiesgaming.com, because I will be posting this video up there as well. Everybody have a good day, good week, good month. I am out. Peace.